Before I go into details of this transfer, who benefits, who gets what and what and what, I want to congratulate Manchester United. They have done something I have never seen in my entire life as a Real Madrid fan. What have they done? Simple. For a team to move to Real Madrid, that I want this, your first team player. Me, I have never seen it in my life since I started supporting Real Madrid. Like, I don't know if any of you have seen any player of Real Madrid or have heard any player of Real Madrid, a club just moved to Real Madrid that I want this, your player. This is the money. This is the player's value. They trigger the player's release clause. I don't know if you have seen it before. Comment it below. But for me, I have never seen it before. So for Man U to move to Real Madrid, like, I want CaseMiro, who is a first-team player, a tank in our midfield, deserves some applause. Man U, you have done well. Not even those said big clubs can do that. PSG with all their jobbings, they can't. No club can do that. So Man U, congrats. See, I know a lot of people will say Cristiano Ronaldo went to Juventus, blah, blah, blah. See, all the players that left Real Madrid left on Real Madrid terms. Not because a team came to trigger their release clause. No. Every player that left, the big players that left, they left. See, Ozil, Di Maria, Cristiano Ronaldo. Which big player again? Rafael Varane with Man U. They all left on Madrid terms. Gareth Bale, Isco, Marcelo, all those players, those are the big players I'm talking about. Nobody moves to those players. Madrid has players that are untouchable. Nobody moves to them. Unlike other clubs, let's see Barcelona. Who is their player that they can say is untouchable right now? There is no player, because even your biggest player, your biggest asset then, Neymar, his release clause was triggered and he's with PSG as we speak now. Who else? Who else is their player that nobody can walk or move to? Man City. Even how do you call him? Bernardo Silva. Even broke Barcelona is moving to Man City to buy Bernardo Silva. That's what I'm talking about. Bayern, a broke Barcelona again, moved to Bayern to sign, how do we call it? Their best player, Lewandowski. Which big team would I talk about? Chelsea? I don't know. Chelsea, I mean, we even took Hazard from them. There's no other big club in the world that's untouchable or nobody moves to that I want this your player apart from Real Madrid. No club. There's no other club that have that power that nobody can move to me except Real Madrid. And for Man U to do this, no, they've done well. They've done really, really well. And even if they don't succeed, doing this alone, I mean, putting Madrid on their toes alone is a win. It's a big win. I still applaud them for that. Now, let's go to the subject matter itself. Who benefits from this deal? So, for this deal, there are 4 parties involved. CaseMiro, 1. Real Madrid, 2. Man U, 3. And Brazil national team, 4. All these people, let's see who benefits the most. First of all, let's talk about CaseMiro. CaseMiro is 30 years old. And he has 3 years on his contract. So it's not even guaranteed after that 3 years, Madrid is going to extend you, because we've already bought Tchouaméni already. He's there. So for 30 years old player to have 5 years contract from Man U is a big win for him. 30 years, getting 5-year contract is a win, first of all. Financially, it's a bigger win for him because he's going to get double of what he's getting in Madrid. Yes, who doesn't want money? At the age of 30 in football, your career is coming to, apart from Ronaldo and Messi, who are actually defying this thing. When you are 30 years in football, your career is coming to an end. But this guy at 30 years is going to earn double of his money and is going to get continuity there as well. It's a big win, and it's in EPL, one of the biggest league, if not the biggest league. It's a big win for him. And also talking about playing time, he's going to get full playing time. That's also another point. Another win for him. He's going to get playing time because with Man U, I don't know who is going to bench him. Who? Which player is going to bench him in Madrid? Man U? Nobody. He's going to play until maybe he's injured or something. He's going to get playing time. No rotation for him. They can't pay that money for it to be coming to sit on the bench. So he's going to get. So CaseMiro is a win for him. He has won everything at Madrid. He has won everything. 5 Champions League, 9 years, you've won 5 Champions League, 3 La Ligas, 3 Club World Cup. All this, like, he's won everything. Even if he doesn't win anything, which I know he will win something definitely, but even if he doesn't win, for him, it's a win for him. It's a win for him. That's it. Madrid, what does Madrid benefit? Madrid also benefits from him because Madrid bought CaseMiro in 2013. 6 million. Yeah, they bought him 6 million. 2013. They've used this guy for 9 years. Used him for 9 years, winning a lot of things with him and all that. And going to sell him now for 80 million, 70 to 80 million. It's a big plus for Madrid. It's a big win. Knowing that the guy is 30 years. It's a big win for Madrid. And 2, another win for Madrid. Financially, it's a good business because we purchased Tchouaméni for 80 million plus, and such a player will not come and sit on the bench, meaning it will be a lose for Madrid for the player to sit on the bench or being rotated or rotating him and playing less matches. So CaseMiro going is going to give him the chance to play, and that's where Madrid is going to make their money back. It's not going to be a loss anymore. It's going to be a win for Madrid on that side also. Yes, so those are the 2 benefits Madrid is going to get. Let's talk about Man U. What does Man U stand to win? Man U is also going to win big because, Man U is in crisis. We all know they need a strong midfield, which CaseMiro is the best at that position right now. Nobody can deny that he's the best at that position. So getting him is going to unlock most of their players. For instance, Fred. In Brazil national team, Fred is allowed to surge on. Fred actually moves more than in Man U because Man U, their midfield is weak. So Fred draws back to help the Maguires and all those. He played defensively too. But if the tank CaseMiro goes, he is going to have a free range to move forward to support the attack. Even a very solid midfield to Man U. So they are going to have Fred, CaseMiro, Bruno Fernandes, Eriksen. They have other young players there who can support it. It's going to be a big win for Man U. That is what Man U stand to win. And for CaseMiro, another opportunity for CaseMiro too is, he's going to get playing time at Man U. Fully, unlike Madrid where he'll be rotated, and if you go injury, Tchouaméni takes your position. That's it for you. World Cup is just around the corner. So now he has Fabinho at Liverpool to compete with in Brazil national team because that's his direct competitor in the team. So if Fabinho is getting playing time at Liverpool and you are being rotated at Madrid and he has form, definitely he's going to bench you at Qatar 2022. So it's a big win for him to go and get continuity and make sure he gets the form over there and then put, Fabinho on the floor. So it's a win-win for Brazil also because you are going to get 2 competitive players, Fabinho, CaseMiro over there in your team during World Cup. It's a big win for Brazil also. So this is it. Madrid has made a big win, CaseMiro a big one, Man U a big one, and Brazil also a big one. So that is it. That's my take on it. I don't know what you guys feel about this. I've not done a story like this before, but it's going to come on. This is just the first one. And everything I've said in this, if you have anything against it, drop in the comment section. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you are right. I can learn from you as well, but I know I am right. I know most of you are going to agree with me on this, that, look, this is a big win for them all. Subscribe, hit the notification button. See you next time.